The camera just decided not to record everything, or it did, but it says it's unable to view. So we'll see if it saved it on the SD card. But cool thing to notice, this is one of the E92 or E90 that we found, and there was actually a picture of this car in its former glory as we were going over it.
It's been rolled.
Oh yeah, so one side looks nice. Actually, you know what? I think it went like full 360 roll because it's even dented up here.
It definitely rolled all the way around. It's really sexy inside though, like the interior and shit, which you can see is it's like super.
Whatever was left of it.
No, this back seat, like you can see how.
Like yeah, it was like nice and like. They really took over for this car.
It sucks, man. But there's a picture. Look at the headlights. Headlights, dude.
What are we talking about? So if you guys are seeing this again,
$1,000 headlights.
But this headlight basically, there's only one of them. The other one is non-existent. So let's just go over this one.
Go on my car, but I'd sell them.
Jeez.
Sucks, dude. Good carbon fiber.
This guy just graduated last year, so congratulations, or girl.
Yeah, 2020.
And then this is their picture of their car.
It was in the bottom of the floor. I'm taking your alternator, by the way. Yeah,
so basically we're gonna restore it by taking the alternator and putting it on another broken BMW.
Yep.
Another hot boy BMW. You know that's what you are, right? At this point.
Yeah.
A hot boy BMW.
At least my mommy and daddy didn't buy it for me, that's all that matters.
I'm glad they didn't. Shit.
I know.
A 200,000.
It's not 200,000, it's like 162. But it only had 130 when I bought it.
Jeez.
Drive a lot.
Yes. I think he did have probably he was leaking oil from his valve cover, so.
Aren't we all?
We just fixed that.
I know.
I think he gave up when he started using the same method that we did of just breaking it off.
Fuck this shit.
Oh, dude, these in its prime, they were desirable. Now, fish boxes. I used to have one. I used to have a black one, and then I blew it up. So basically, I've been leaking coolant since the last track event, and I'm just putting in water every other time it needs it. And well, let's just say the car is now telling me it needs it for sure, because yesterday I filled it up and then it needed more last night. So you guys can see here basically this is the trans oil cooler, and in this trans oil cooler it also gets cooled through the radiator. So it has a T25 here, which inside there's an O-ring, so mine's leaking from the inside and it's basically slipping right through it, and it drips out little by little. So I ordered the new hose. They told me that well, on FCP Euro they didn't sell it with the O-ring, so guess what I did? I bought the O-ring too, just to find out that they also came with the O-ring. So I have two O-rings now, so if you guys ever need a new one, let me know. But yeah, did this. Happy with it that I got it, but I'm gonna have to do that. Hopefully I can do it today. They brought a jack for me to use. Just gotta jack it up, drop the, I guess it's like the splash guard on the bottom, and then we're good to go. Other than that, that's about it. But I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Okay, so because I don't really have any space to do this, and I don't have a place to do most of this stuff, I went ahead and pulled this old one out, which was technically the only piece that was leaking, to my understanding. Down there, there's no other place that I can see that it was leaking from. We bought this new piece. It comes with the new O-ring. I thought it didn't. This O-ring kind of looks really, pretty stiff on here. It's not as small as this one was. So let's hope this was the issue. I'll just go down there real quick and check, but the car did need coolant to begin with. This is all it spewed out, so I don't think it needed more. Can't really show you guys from here or from this angle, but you guys can see that was like the only thing that spewed out coolant at that one specific spot. So I think we're fine. I'll go ahead, put it back in, and yeah, we should be good. Put some water and we're good. This would be a lot easier if I would have not been so stupid and take off my charge pipe and my intercooler and drop it a little bit, because the space that you have, you see my finger there? No, I don't think you can see it. No. Basically, you can see right here, that is all the space I have. I can't really fit anything in there. I'll give you guys progress whenever I finish this. Okay, so I finally did it. Put it all back together. And that thing took me forever, but it kept spinning, so I'm scared that it's gonna end up pushing up. Nope. Water pump is freshly poured in there. I think we should be fine. It seems like it turned off already. So one of the things that we can do is turn on the car. I did something even worse than you did, so
You did.
I could have gotten 7 years for what I did.
What'd you do? That was a lot of black soap.
A lot of gas. Well, I did do a cold start.
You put your lid on it?
Huh? I'm just gonna run it real quick, see if everything sounds good, everything looks good. How's the water?
It's good.
Seems like it's doing good. Hold on, hold on. I run it without it for a little bit too, since the water pumps already did its job. Do it like this. It seems like everything should be good.
What year does the water pump go out on?
All of them. All the E-chassis have water pump issues. Okay.
There's your doors.
I think we should be fine with this now.
You don't want to run it at any kind of speed because you don't have skid brake.
Oh, I'm gonna put that up right now. So I'm making sure, and the reason why is because, again, the coolant issue was down here, and we're not leaking anything so far. So the only test to see if it leaks is by driving it eventually. So. Jeez. Okay, let's put it all together. All right, let's just put it all back and see how it goes. I think right now it should be fine. I don't know if this shoe is usually smoother than that. We're gonna keep it like this for a little bit. But water did go down just a tad bit. All right, so coolant's at 223, oil temp's at 216. A4 everything's been pretty good so far. And it's running good. I just have to really wait till later, because the leak was always a very minor drip where after maybe 4 weeks I'd end up having to put like a water bottle or less of water. And now, again, yesterday it ended up dripping more where we did the bleeding process. It wasn't too much either. It was like half a gallon of water. So we're gonna do this real quick and we'll just test it out. She does not like it. She hella eyeballed me like, what the hell? Well, I completely forgot to close out the video earlier because of the fact that I was so busy with trying to get that leak done, and then eventually Elijah's car needed to get fixed as well, which ended up being not the fix that we thought it was going to be. His battery was completely dead. Then we tried passing on my battery to him, and it drained my battery, so we couldn't do that. Eventually I got home super late and whatnot, and at the same time discovered that I still leak coolant. So it's already been a couple days, just to let you guys know, but what I ended up finding out was that the coolant leak is from the radiator as well. The radiator has a small but tiny little crack there, so I'm gonna go ahead and JB weld it for right now. I already went ahead and ordered a new CSF direct replacement radiator, and that should be in here within the next week or so. So to be able to drive my car still, well, hopefully I can still drive it, I'm gonna JB weld it. So wish me luck, and then I'll catch you guys in the next one, and I guess we'll see the JB weld whenever we get to it. All right, see you guys, bye. Whoosh.